Hi everyone, I am Monica Zhao Longenvi. Welcome to my channel. A few days ago, my friends took me to a lotus feast and I realized that lotus flowers can not only be enjoyed but also tasted. So today we will talk about the lotus feast in China. Lotus, also known as lotus flower, is one of the important symbols in traditional Chinese culture. The beauty of lotus is not only reflected in its flowers but also in its delicious food. Lotus flowers can not only be used for viewing but also for cooking delicious food. The Lotus Feast is an ecological banquet with lotus flowers, lotus leaves, lotus roots, and lotus seeds as the main ingredients. The Lotus Feast, according to legend, dates back to the Kaiyuan and Tianbao periods of the early Tang dynasty. From court officials to the people, the culture of fighting flowers and appreciating flowers was extremely popular. At the right time, the Suzhou-Hangzhou area has been famous for admiring lotus for a long time. Local literati and officials who consider themselves noble and virtuous often used lotus flowers as a medium for banquets and drinks, which quickly spread to Chang'an temples. Later, the whole country followed suit. Since then, in the scorching summer, lotus flowers have become a fresh and refined style of entertainment. The Lotus Feast emphasizes freshness, and all the ingredients used are freshly picked. Using lotus flowers, lotus leaves, lotus seeds, and other ingredients through the most simple cooking method and simple seasoning, it becomes a series of delicious dishes that nourish the eyes and stomach. Lotus is a treasure all over, and its roots, leaves, flowers, and fruits can actually be eaten. Fried lotus is a representative dish with excellent appearance and taste. After washing the pink and tender lotus petals, wrap them in a prepared egg paste and deep fry them in a pan. As the temperature increases, the lotus petals gradually turn into a beautiful light purple color with a transparent, crispy shell formed on the surface. The vegetables are placed on a disc containing lotus stamens like a lotus blooming in a plate, beautiful as a painting. Lotus leaf spare ribs rice is also a delicious dish. Wash and lay the freshly picked lotus leaves, add rice and pork ribs, drizzle with delicious soup, then wrap the lotus leaves and steam them in a pot before serving. Eating a fragrant spare ribs rice greatly satisfies the taste buds. Lotus seed broth of white fungus soup is also very classic, commonly known as common people's bird's nest. Stewing lotus seeds and white fungus together in summer has more effects on relieving heat, nourishing yin, moistening the lungs, and strengthening the spleen. In the hot summer, eating such a bowl of desserts is rich in nutrients, suitable for all ages for beauty and beauty. Lotus heart tea has a delicious taste and a fragrant aroma, making it a good choice for relieving summer heat. The method of making lotus heart tea is very simple. Just sun-dry the lotus heart and brew it with boiling water. Lotus heart tea has many effects, such as clearing heat and detoxifying, beautifying and nourishing the skin, and lowering blood pressure. Fried lotus, lotus leaf spare ribs, rice, lotus seed broth of white fungus, soup, lotus heart tea. This table of summer lotus feast is not only pleasing to the eyes, but also can relieve the summer heat and eliminate the heat. After tasting it, lotus seeds are sweet, lotus hearts clear the heat, dry heat and irritability go away quietly. Every dish is a beautiful painting. The lotus that emerges from the mud without staining is a sacred and pure relic in Buddhism, and an omen of auspiciousness and prosperity. Lotus seeds have been regarded as precious food since ancient times as a high-end nourishing nutrient. Lotus root is the best vegetable and preserves. Lotus leaves, lotus flowers, lotus stamens, etc. are also popular tonic diet foods in China. These delicious foods not only have a unique taste, but also have a unique lotus fragrance taste, bringing people a beautiful enjoyment and healthy taste experience. Alright everyone, that's all the content of this Lotus Feast. Walking in the lotus pond, enjoying the Lotus Feast. The Lotus Feast is not only a banquet, but also a poetic and picturesque artwork. If you want to know more, please subscribe to my channel message. Thank you for watching. See you next time.